Welcome to Lloyd Jamieson's channel and welcome to the Modified Fords Pit Lane Walkabout. Lloyd has recruited me, Rob Lewis, to show you through some of the wonderful cars in this series, and Lloyd is becoming the very trusty cameraman that he is. He's upgraded his kit as well. We've got a torque wrench. I can tell you the microphone is calibrated, and we start off with Piers Warwick's immaculate Mark 1 Escort, which is the 1.8 turbocharged Sylvia engine, I think. Piers has run away, unfortunately, but just look how stunning this car is. A proper Mark 1 Escort. I like the way almost a whale tail on the back, but the fact that it's got a non-standard engine, people sneer at that, but let's be honest, a Nissan engine, a Japanese JDM engine, it's going to be quite reliable, and touch wood, it's not let him down yet, and Piers is ever improving. I have no idea who owns this car. I just know for a fact that this man is driving it this weekend, Mr. Gallagher. This is for Lloyd's YouTube channel, so he's handed you the keys for this, although it's probably not got a key for it, is it?
No, no keys, no.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it, but I just hope I can produce what he wants me to produce.
It's a win. I think Lloyd's after a win, but tell us what you've done to this car, because you've done a lot of work on it over the winter.
Yeah, I mean, Lloyd had invested quite a lot of money in his new engine, and when the car came to us to get the engine fitted, we just decided, to make this reliable, and for what he's spent on the engine, we really need to try and square the car up a bit. So it ended up get stripped, blasted, painted, and pretty much rebuilt over the winter. So it's definitely came a long way from last year.
100% come a long way, and it's beautifully prepared as such, and he's letting you have a drive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for a short round Brands. It's probably been 10 years since I've been round Brands, so it'll still be a good day anyway.
Definitely be a good day. Thank you for chatting to us, Andrew. Now, this little pocket rocket over here, built by Ollie Allen, and normally raced by this man over here, Pit Finney, but he's letting Ollie have a go. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea. I'm going to jump in here and steal a conversation with Mr. Ollie Allen. Welcome to Lloyd Jamieson's YouTube channel. No swearing.
Is it Lloyd Jamieson's YouTube channel?
He's got the recorder going on. Tell us a bit about this Fiesta.
Oh, Pit Finney's Fiesta.
Yeah,
it's well, it was my old car back in the day. Well, the shell was.
I won't ask how long ago that was.
It was, I think, the last time I won a championship, it was in 2014.
So
I was classic touring car champion in that shell.
11 years ago.
Yeah, probably 11 years ago, yeah. Yeah.
Far too long. But you're here
and then obviously Pip completely and utterly rebuilt it his own way. So he's acid dipped the shell, handmade all the bodywork. He's got moulds for that now, so it's lightweight. It looks proper, doesn't it?
It's a nice touch on a Mark III Fiesta. Yeah. I like the cosy looking front end on it as well.
Yeah, that is a. I got that bumper years ago, but that's not the original bumper because Pip's had it made again. But that bumper originally I found on eBay, and it was a Fiesta Mark III Escort Cosworth front bumper. That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
Did you know that, Lloyd? Yeah. That's a Mark... Isn't it Pip? Come here, Pip. This is Pip Einstein. I call him Einstein now.
So this is Einstein.
Yeah.
So you've entrusted your car to Ollie this weekend?
100%. The only person I trust with it in the world.
Fantastic. Ollie is the real deal. It's a beautiful looking car though, Pip.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and it's good. To be fair, it's good to see it out rather than stuck on my ramp.
You got that bonnet. I know for a fact that you pulled the bonnet up for us to have a little ganders at what's under the engine bay. So what have we got going on?
It's just basically same as what Ollie had it, really. 270 horse, 2 litre Z-Tech. Yeah, I've just altered a few things, the airbox and air intake, but otherwise it's roughly the same as when Ollie had it. To be fair, different gearbox now. But yeah.
Suspension arms. He's changed the suspension arms on it.
Yeah, so you've gone to back to a beam rear axle on the back.
Yeah, we've had to do that. Yeah, this weekend, which has been a bit of a pain in the bum.
Some stupid modified Ford law. You can't have independent rear suspension. You can't. So it's like It's like slightly modified, but not fully modified Ford.
Slightly modified Ford. I
But
like
it's, you know, the car is, you know, it's the most ultimate Mark III, in my opinion.
I would say so.
There's not anything else looks like it, is there? It's got a radical rear spoiler. Lloyd, that rear spoiler's off a radical.
Did you bring out spoiler for me?
No, I forgot. Sorry, Lloyd.
Yes, this is all homemade. Fiberglass front wings. Obviously carbon grille, carbon spoiler. So yeah, it's all pretty lightweight now.
Beautiful. First garage in, and it's already a Ford fan's wet dream. Right, we'll make our way up the pit lane before it gets any more messy. Now for the next garage, and it's the first of the RSRs. So we've got Team Ovenden in here. This car in particularly was first purchased by Matt Ovenden, and tragically he passed away. So his family raced this car on his behalf. Number one, look at how beautifully prepared it is. If you go into racing with the Ovendens, they're always beautifully prepared. Just look at this thing. Beautiful red resplendent. It has been out this morning, so it's a little bit carrying the muck on it. Hence, he's got the damp rag ready to clean it down. And when you've got a mini JCW driver that's probably aiming for touring cars driving it, it's going to go well. Looks like a 2-litre Duratec in there, Lloyd, I can't remember. But nice Edwards exhaust in there as well. Look at all this room at the front.
It's immaculate.
So it is a Sonny Howard built RSR with the Duratec in there. Everything in its place. An example of a lovely space frame build.
With a proper driver.
With a proper driver behind the wheel. Now, speaking of proper drivers, he's probably having breakfast, but this is the James Allen Ford Focus, and we're going to steal Rory Jose for this one. Probably not worth asking what he's done to it. It's what hasn't he done to it.
I don't know what's original on the car, apart from the chassis. I don't think there's anything.
Okay, so talk us through it. Let's talk about toys.
Okay, so we'll start from the front and we'll work our way further back. Should we do that?
Yeah, go on in.
Right, so Pro Alloy's done a very custom cooling system for it, involving a radiator and intercooler, which is extremely expensive, but it's extremely efficient and does its job perfectly. And then you go into engine bay, built engine, built 2.5 litre, 5-cylinder, so got a bit of a spicy setup in this, a little bit higher compression. Nice strapping large Garrett GTX. In fact, it's not GTX anymore, I tell a lie, it's on a G3770. So it's a very big turbo for what it is. But it's actually turned down in power. It's not making anywhere near what we could make with it. We just wanted the drivability. Quaife gearbox, 5-speed. It flies through the box. It's on a paddle shift system as well. And then from the engine bay into the car, full wiring looms, full custom wiring loom, Motec dash, Bosch Motorsport ABS system, full works basically, Cobra, blooming carbon fibre bucket seat, full cage, all the fun, funky stuff basically. And then the back, you've got the nice Tocker touring car wing, genuine touring car wing. And then suspension-wise, KW, I think they're 5-way coilovers or 4-ways, can't remember quite exactly which one. BTCC brakes, tubular arms, all that kind of fun, funky stuff. But yeah, it's like I say, I'm pretty certain the only original part left on the car is the actual chassis itself. Everything else is just custom made.
And the driver.
And the driver, yeah. He had the car as a road car. He bought it as a road car. Obviously, through the years, it's become not a road car anymore, and it's fully kitted out with everything, all the toys, bells and whistles. So.
And that's what I like about the Modified Ford series, is the fact that a lot of these cars stem from road cars that they've had as projects.
Yeah, definitely.
It really brings something to it.
I think a lot of these guys bought them, like you say, bought them as a road car, they had them, then they went and did a trap day, they got the itch, and then trap days turn into, oh, I'll do this, do that, and then you can't drive it on the road anymore because it's undrivable, and then the next thing you know, you're in a grid of 68 cars at Mod Fords at Brands Hatch, you know, it's crazy. Some of the cars that are here are insane, and this is just a small example of the extremities that people go to. You know, you've got Wayne Crabtree's RS200, which is just, you know, I was speaking with him this morning, it's phenomenal. One guy built it in a year in a workshop just around the corner, and there's just it blows your mind, it really does. Such a massive mix of cars in the series.
Yeah, this will be about the ultimate expression of a front-wheel drive car that we race with in the series. I don't think anyone else in the front-wheel drive sphere has went as far as this roading.
No, I don't. I completely agree with you, Lloyd. I think this is probably the extreme that you can go to. Don't get me wrong, there's other stuff you could probably do to it, but I think as a semi-reliable race car, it's there. He's had his issues through the years, but who doesn't? We all go through phases of having good days and bad days. I think with these cars, you find little niggles. I mean, Cadwell Park, we had an issue with a temperature sensor that we've never seen a failure on before, and it's something we'd have never expected, and that's why we missed out on qualifying. And it was literally just a sensor decided it wanted to break, and the car thought it was -10. Silly little stuff that's happened along the way. Honestly.
Certainly didn't feel like -10. It was absolutely baking at Cadwell as well. So that was less than unfortunate. Stefan Marsh's Mark II as well, Lloyd. So we've gone from one extreme to the other, and Steph's car has kind of gone from a road car build as well, but he's not as extreme as they go. Welcome to Lloyd Jameson's YouTube channel, Steph.
Oh, hi, Lloyd. YouTube channel.
Lloyd's our venerable cameraman for this one, but tell us a bit about your car.
Well, it's a Mark II Full Focus ST. To be fair, it's run on a bit of a budget, so it's not an extreme, shall we go, race car. I've done all the sort of mods to make it a Mod X tune, so it's running sort of between 300, 320 brakes, something like that. With a plated diff, and then a set of yellow speed coilovers, Puma Speed front brake kit, and all the goodies that kind of go with that. So it's nothing too drastic, but then it has got a new fiberglass rear end due to a certain incident. Some repairs needed, so whilst we're repairing, thought we might as well upgrade.
You had a slight dent.
We had a slight dent, yeah. So there's no point cutting and welding another steel panel on. We thought we might as well just get on and upgrade it while we're there and put the fiberglass rear on. Lost a bit of weight and easier to repair in future if anything does happen.
Brilliant, cost effective as well.
It's cost effective, yeah. I mean, to be fair,
this will be the best season you've had so far, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The best season we've had in this so far. To be fair, I think the route we've gone with it, we've maintained reliability rather than going max out loads of power, making it unreliable. And I think our reliability, obviously, we finished races, which has got us up in the table, and I think we're joint leading the unofficial official Class A championship. So so I think that works well.
Works really well. Go get him today, Steph.
What's your plans for next season?
Plans for next season? Well, it's all on budget. I would really like to get it to a reliable 400 horsepower, because I think that'll probably be the sweet spot. Because I'm just lacking. It's great in the corner. It's great. But when we get to the straight, we're just lacking that straight line speed a little bit, and some of the bigger boys are pulling away. I think if we had 400 brake, we'd be able to keep up with them enough to really make it count in the corners and get
The issue is, can you get that without sacrificing reliability?
Well,
with it being front-wheel drive as well?
I think so. I think, but again, that comes down to budget. We'll have to kind of overdo the engine to make it sort of rated for sort of 600 horsepower to make it a reliable 400 horsepower. So if we do it or not for next year, I may just try and lose a bit more weight, go fiberglass doors and things like that, and just keep it as it is for another year and see how we go. At the end of the day, we go racing. I just love being there, love getting out on track, love being with the boys at the track. There's sort of the winning and chasing times and all that sort of is kind of the second part of it for me. I just want to be here and having fun. So, so that's what motorsport's all about, isn't it? Club racing style.
Absolutely, club racing style. Tell you what, Lloyd, you keep that.
Right.
So if you want to ask some questions, just keep it peeled to your lapel, and
Right,
I'll
good
do
luck
the
this
roving
weekend,
microphone bit. Good luck, Stefan Marsh. So he's looking really good. We've got